Hello friends, today I'll be making a raisin bread and these are some of the ingredients I'll be using. So here we go. 1 cup of milk, which I'll be warming it up. So you need half a cup of brown sugar. So I'm gonna take at least 1 tablespoon out of that and rise, or at least help the yeast to rise in the warm milk. And this is the yeast which I'll be using. So we're gonna put it in the warm milk with the sugar to get poofed up before we mix it with the water and the flour together. And this is the butter I'll be using to put, and I'm gonna go melt it now in the microwave. So there you go, the butter is already melted. These are the eggs I'll be using. So I'm gonna give it a good whisk before we mix. And remember to take at least the rank out of it. I'm gonna mix the vanilla extract in. So I'm using vanilla essence, guys. 1 teaspoon. Using half a teaspoon cinnamon powder. Using half a teaspoon nutmeg. By mixing all these spices into the egg, cut the rank out of the egg. So when you mix it into the bread, it's gonna be nice and spicy and delicious. So I'm also gonna mix the sugar, the rest of the sugar in the egg so we can dissolve it, and it's gonna be easy to mix with the flour without a problem. We're gonna be putting everything together, and we're gonna be using 4 cups of flour, which I'm gonna be sifting before I mix everything up. So we have 4 cups of flour in here now. So I'm using half a cup of raisin, 1 teaspoon salt, okay guys, so we're gonna give this a good mix, and then we're gonna add the butter, the yeast, and also the sugar with the eggs and all the spices. So we're gonna add each one by one. So I'm gonna throw the yeast at the last. So I'm gonna be throwing in the sugar with the eggs now. Also give the melted butter in. I'm gonna throw all of it in. And we got the yeast already poofed, so we're gonna put it in, and then we're gonna give it a mix. So I will mix it a little with the spatula first, and then I will knead it with my hands. After I finish kneading, I will show you guys how it is, because I'm trying to get it nice and soft. So by using my hands, I'm gonna get it into a nice soft dough. So there you go guys, I already knead it. I'm gonna leave it, cover it, and for it to soak now. So I'm gonna cover it and leave it to rest for at least 30 minutes. Well, look at this guys, it's all well nice and risen. Wow, this is so nice. So now we're gonna be rolling it into a log, cutting into small loaves, and then we're gonna make them into rolls, and then we're gonna bake them, and I'm gonna also decorate it with some Marciano cherries. So this is how I'm gonna roll it out, and I'm gonna cut them into, like, this size here, and then you're gonna see me making them. So nice. I think I cut that one a little too small, but that's all right. So I'm gonna roll it out like this, and then you're gonna see me making them. So this is how I make it. Okay guys, so now I already roll all of them. Now I'll be putting the cherry on top, and I'm gonna actually stuff it in the middle there, and then I'm gonna put some sugar water. So we're gonna mix the sugar water now. So I make it in the microwave, nice and hot. Okay guys, so now we're gonna be putting in the nice warm sugar water, and then we're gonna bake it for 25 minutes, and it's gonna be nice and delicious raisin roll bread, or raisin bread. It is a nice delicious recipe. I hope you guys give it a try, and let me know what do you guys think about it. So in the oven it goes for at least 25 minutes. But there you go guys, nice and golden brown. Delicious. So if you guys would like to give it a try, guys, take a look and give it a try. In total, I actually bake it for 35 minutes.